plays Rudy? That's what I want to know.
Well,
James Woods.
Well, that would be nice. Let's see, who played him? Because I recently saw, well, it wasn't recent, it was almost 2 years ago now. Do you remember the movie? I forget the name of it. God, this is bad. But it was the movie about the women that worked at Fox News. It had Nicole Kidman in it and Margot Robbie.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Charlize Theron played Kelly. What's her name?
Megyn
Kelly.
I can't think of the title either, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Anyway, there's a scene where John Lithgow plays Roger Ailes. Thank you. I had to help me with these names. John Lithgow plays Roger Ailes, and one of his attorneys, surprise, surprise, is Rudy Giuliani. And
played by who?
Played by a very funny character actor. I'm a fan of his whenever I see him. His name is Richard Kind. And he's one of those guys that you don't know the name, but if you saw him and if you heard his voice for sure, you would like, oh, I know that guy. He's from that. He's that guy, yeah. And so, yeah, Richard Kind played Rudy Giuliani.
Bombshell, that's what it was called.
Bombshell, thank you, yes. He played Rudy Giuliani in that movie, and he did a good job, but it was very much, you could tell it was Richard Kind. It wasn't like putting on airs here that was Rudy Giuliani. I don't know who would do the best Rudy Giuliani. Kate McKinnon does a great Rudy Giuliani on Saturday Night Live, but I don't think you could get away with that in a movie based on 2020, unless you're going for comedy.
I don't know, because at one point in 2020, Rudy Giuliani held a press conference where like his dyed hair like melted onto his face.
That's true. God, was that in 2020?
That was in 2020.
I thought that was in 2021.
It was 2020.
God, this
was like either late November or early December.
This year
they had it. They kind of had it in like where they had it in front of like that landscaping place.
No, it didn't happen at the landscaping place.
But they assumed they booked it as part of what they thought was like at a fancy hotel, and it turned out to be.
Well, yeah, it was a lawn care place, but that's not where that happened. But you're absolutely right. I just looked it up. That happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had it in like a regular like press conference.
It was regular press conference, but you're absolutely right. It was on November 19th, almost a year to the day. Because today we're recording this, of course, when you hear it like this.
Oh, this will be the anniversary. Of that moment.
That's right. Of course, as you all know, we record this. When we do it this way, when we're doing it from home ahead of time, we do it on Wednesday. Today is November 17th. When you hear this, we'll have just wrapped up the anniversary of that event, November 19th, 2020.
So, yeah, make sure to post it on the Facebook.
Hey!
Whatever we're calling it.
I'm going to make a note of it now. First year anniversary.
Happy 1 year anniversary of this.
Of hair melting Rudy. Oh, that's glorious. That's just glorious.
That's good. That's what a beautiful serendipitous coincidence.
It's a wonderful thing to remember, I think, in this day and age. May we never forget. You know, we've said that so many times. May we never forget those we lost on 9/11. May we never forget those we've lost during COVID. And may we never forget that time Rudy Giuliani's head melted on live television. And the time he spoke in front of the Four Seasons lawn care place. Which wasn't that like connected to a porno shop too? Or something like that?
I didn't know about that. I know it was about the landscaping service.
I swear I thought at some point I read that it was connected to a porno shop, or that there was a running joke that it was connected to a porno shop. But that was like icing on the cake if that was true. I'm like, God. But MAGA.
We'll check in between sets, in between the music.
But pork MAGA and her emails. We never found her emails. I saw somebody online who still goes, because one of the things that we should talk about is the fact that Alex Jones lost his lawsuit to the Sandy Hook families. That deserves a round of applause. You can't hear the round of applause. Say that again.
I said that's pretty beautiful too.
It was a wonderful thing.
It was kind of a pretty, because he was like deplatformed from like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It was kind of it was somewhat controversial at the time. It was like, oh, you're taking away this right to like freedom of speech, but like
he was spewing conspiracy theories. No, this is bull. But anyway, I mentioned Alex Jones because the article popped up on my Facebook timeline saying, oh, he lost this battle, and somebody said, well, we can figure out when Alex Jones is lying, but we never found Hillary's emails. I'm like, it has been a decade now almost since that happened, and 5 years since that was even an argument that people cared about. Let it go. Find new talking points.
I don't know. The fact that we can't find new talking points for the GOP kind of signifies the end times for me.
It's not the end time, but maybe the end times for the GOP. Or maybe as the party system as we know it, maybe we will restructure finally, but
something, I don't know.
I would like that.
It'll be scary at first. It'll be really scary. And then hopefully things will just level out.
Both parties have exemplified the fact that they need to go home and try it again. Because they have done messed up. They've done messed up Ron. They've neither one of them are fun. I'm not a fan of either.
Anyway, here's